You see another classy shot. Gain the line, just drifting down the leg side, helping it on its way. And we're talking about a man here, Ali Imran, who really is in sublime form. He got a quite magnificent 84 from just 57, and him and Shoaib Malik, well, they coasted in their previous win. This is a different proposition.
He bowled nicely the other evening, Majid, but it's an interesting trying to decipher things here. The ball comes out quite quickly, and it's virtually seam up. I mean, leg spinning action, but that just drifts into the pads.
Yeah, I guess as a batsman, you start to think about options. You sort of maybe start realizing why it's good to bat second, because the ball really is skidding on. And you sort of think to yourself, well, we've got to make use of this. So do you get one side of it? Ball's angling into leg side. If you can get one side of it, it's a short, fine leg. So if you can get it past him, you can see from the field, everyone's up on the offside. So you know the ball's going to come straight.
And we've spoken about that humidity, and that's what tends to happen when there's yeah, that comes out the front of the hand. Yeah, it almost comes out the front of the hand, and it's like an in swing. If he hits, he's in trouble, but he gets in. So just talking about that humidity, you know, is that you said that the ball comes on. It's almost in the evening, if there's just that thin film of water just sort of settles on top of the surface, and it helps it skip on. Nah, he was safe.
Yeah, it's like a little shiny sheen from up here, isn't it? Just get that feeling that see the ball skidding on. Just remember how good they are running between the wickets. A real mark of the Royals. Bit of a slog, but he'll get one for it. Another tidy over, it has to be said. 6 off that over. Very good return for Majid. That's 15 off the 2 overs.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
On the leg side, it's square leg, and that's just flipped away. He's used the swing, and she's gone for 6.
Have a look at that. That's the class of Ali Imran. It's not all muscle and mass, but sheer timing on this one. Just helped it on its way. A nice flick, and the length that really allowed him to get underneath it. Glorious to watch.
Talk a little bit about, you mentioned earlier the Maqsood innings. Yeah, it was a very fine innings, but it was almost a dangerous innings, wasn't it? Because he took his time at the beginning, and if he goes and gets out, he didn't, but if he goes and gets out in the 12th or 13th over, his team can only get 130. And I think of a few players like that, brilliant players. I'll speak of one, I hope he's not listening, but he was a legend of the game. I mean, Jacques-Henri Callis, is that if he batted 20 overs, he won you the game. But he used to give himself a little bit of time to get in. A little bit of angle again here. Uses the time to get himself in, and if he gets out in overs 13 or 14, he can almost cost you the game.
You see 2020 teams now, they almost have room for one of those. You can't have 2 of them. A guy like Joe Root, I mean, imagine a player of that caliber. He can't even get into the England T20 team. So it sort of shows what teams are trying to do now. Just can't go for too long. But then I suppose you've also got a guy like Masood who, this is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight. I think he's got back. Not happy. Hassan Nawaz. And rightly so, sent back by his partner halfway down the pitch, given the old, there's no run there.
That's the last thing they want. Miss chance of a run out. There was a vivid throw. Omar Amin tried his best and safe. Put the dive in. Had it been a good throw, I think it would have been the first jolt for the Mirpur Royals.
Tell you what, looking at your pitch report this morning, I don't know if I'd want to be diving full-blooded up there. That skin won't be coming back for some time. Confirmation of not out. He'll live to see another day, Hassan Nawaz, which is good because he's playing nicely. As is this man, Imran Ali. He's the danger man for me. 84 from his last innings. Moving nicely on to 12 now.
That's much better from Amir Yamin. Starting to bring the ball back in just outside off stump. That's the running, that was the confusion in the middle. He was left stranded. He's ball watching. He was left stranded in the middle, but got back in time, courtesy to a vivid throw.
Yeah, I'm quite a big one for being quite hard on the man there. Imran was very much dawdling, sitting on his handle. You could see he either fancied the bowler and thought, you know what, I'm happy with a single. I want to take strike here. But it really was Hassan's call to come back for the second. He was running to the danger end. Mind you, they are a team that do run hard between wickets. I know Shoaib Malik's been really big on that, so you expect better.
Get your head down. He does well, but that's the energy you spoke about. Shoaib Malik, the captain, insists that his team does. They run hard for every single delivery. This would have been just a trundled one on any other occasion, but not here. Not here.
Yeah, and coming back to that point about Saab Maksud and his innings and taking a few balls, I suppose he knows he's got the power, he's got the ability to go big. But I tell you what, just that running between the wicket that goes hand in hand, this has been the mark of the Royals. That has been real different to the other teams. We haven't seen that urgency in the other sides, and we'll see what happens in the rest of the game, but it does add a different dimension to their outlook. Again, another easy single. Got to stop those ones. I think if you are in the singles, we saw the singles, and that will end the over. That will end it. It's a good over. 26 for no wicket.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
किस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
Yamin is walking off the ground here. We know he was injured a little bit earlier on when backing up, and Maksud hit one back at 1,000 miles an hour. Now, he does well. Let me tell you, he does well to get that hand in the way. Otherwise, it could have been a lot worse. But we wish him well, and we hope that there's nothing too serious done to his hand. The medical staff did come on and have a little look, but he's bowled his 2 overs. He's braved that out, and now he's off the ground. Majid will continue. Oh no, he's palmed that, hasn't he? He has. They'll have a look at that upstairs, but I'm going to go that that's 4. I'm going to go that that's 4.
That was a desperate effort, though. Really couldn't contain. I think Roman Reis probably just picked up the ball, but we'll have to see the dive. And has he be able to save it? That's a 4. Good effort, though, but couldn't really contain the boundary. Just at that moment, the ball is touching his hand and his boot. just brushed the cushion. Looks like at this moment, yeah, the back foot is touching the cushion, and so is his hand on the ball.
Yeah, Marina's absolutely right. Definitely contact with the rope at the same time. Confirmation of a boundary, which again, really getting that strike rate right up there. 30 now of 3 overs. Running is good. It's getting better.
Yeah, I mean, 30 off 3 and they've hardly played a shot in anger. You know, we haven't seen any big wafting shots over mid-wicket. We might see one now. No, they're still just happy. They tick it over, they find a ball on their pads that they hit away for 4. Very controlled again from the Royals.
And I'm a sure advocate of that sort of cricket. Yes, modern day cricket is all about boundaries, but you have to be technically wise. And you should know to play different bowlers in different states. Right now they've been scoring on a very decent rate, hardly imposing a big shot.
And one of my favourite players, Babar Azam, plays all 3 formats of the game. Technically very proficient. And when he gets his runs, he gets them. They're attractive runs to watch.
Attractive yet effective. That's more important.
Yeah, partnership's always important, we know that. Mughal Steel, strong partnership. This one's got to start. I wouldn't say it's strong yet, and they need to be.
Well ball, good over.
And just skip through for a single. So ends the 4th. Good over that one. Just 6 from it, 32 without loss.
Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Golden Pearl perfumed body spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास।
Lots of batting to come here. Akhlaq played so well in season 1 of KPL. Malik, Sohail, Wazim, they've got lots, and they've got experience as well.
Ashraf Bhatti, the new bowler, if-time orthodox. And this is a cracking shot. One of the finest. Over extra cover, what a shot.
Welcome to the crease. That was exquisite shot from Hassan. And what a way to put pressure on the first ball. Just outside off stump. Stood there, gave him enough room to clear that boundary. Super Asia, super shot for sure.
And just dragged his length back that time and got it a bit straighter. There was a lovely clearing of the left leg there. Just cleared the left leg to be able to get that swing path clear. Get his hands through the ball up and over extra cover. Sweet hit.
Yeah, margins for error so small. Left arm spinner bowling to a right-hander. Not one man on the boundary on the offside. So you get your line slightly wrong. Batters are just going to pounce. Two men back on the leg side. As expected, a lot straighter. Adjusted his line well.
That seemed to be a case. Whoever has been bowling within the stumps has been more successful. That's the only way to survive.
It hung in the air for a while, but fell safely. And again, they nipped through for a single.
Yeah, it's a big chase, isn't it? We'll just have a look at this again. It possibly just held up a little bit, playing across the line, but got enough nous to scamper through for a single. And this is big. This is a cracking shot, really authoritative. Struck hard through extra cover.
They're pushing the paddle now. Anything slightly outside off them, slightly on a length, they're going after it. Hassan Nawaz, dancing shoes on. Again, just going down the track to create that room where he can utilize that offside. Very immaculate with the line, Kashif Bhatti. Still no one patrolling the offside boundary.
Yeah, well bowled, forced to go a little bit leg stumpish there. Did well, but a good over. 44 without loss.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे. सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Match situation. Meepo Royals 44 without loss after 5. And this is a good partnership. They'll be pleased with the power play situation. They've wanted a few more, but not having lost a wicket, that's where they'll feel they might have the advantage at this stage. So Rumman Rais, he's the new bowler, left armer, and that's just nudged onto the onside. And keeping up with the right here. 45, target 190. It's going to take some doing, and they're going to need some really good cricket. The Royals have some good experience in the middle order. Shoaib Malik, the captain. Haris Sohail. So they've got to be fancying themselves.
Well, the Meerpur Royals, the good thing what they're doing is that they're staying around that run rate which is required, 8.44. So they're not behind. They got wickets in hand with so many good batsmen like Haris Sohail, Shoaib Malik, Imad Wasim. They've got so much batting to come. And if they can just continue this partnership, which is growing quite nicely, both these youngsters are batting superbly. And if they can carry on batting for another 3-4 overs, I think things will become a lot easier for the later order batsmen. We saw in the previous match also, Meerpur, when Shoaib Malik came in, he calculated the run rate, he batted superbly, just kept on going and won the game for his team. Super Asia, Pakistan's leading home appliances brand. On the other hand, Rumman Rais, a wonderful professional. Unfortunate that he had to go through all those injuries in his hand. Run out opportunity. That's a very good effort.
We've seen various kind of starts in the power play by different teams. You just get a feeling there's the opportunity there. And it was a right end, but just didn't strike the stumps. The teams that play a certain brand of cricket, and then there are players who play in a certain style. And these teams are fairly new. They've just met each other around 4 or 5 days ago. So you're more dependent on a player's style. Someone like Sharjeel who goes right from the word go, no matter who he's playing for. That's quite full, but then impact seems to be outside leg.
Yeah, mixing it up very nicely, Rumman Rais. First few deliveries were slower ones and slow cutters, and this one was a quick one. Swung a little bit, little late, but just hitting the back leg missing leg stump. Kamran Akmal thinks that that was hitting stumps. It's been a very good over. First one from Roman. Only 2 runs been given. Can he finish the over well here?
Adjustment in the field, 3rd man up, and we have a deep point. Beg your pardon, mid-on up. So he's given himself protection with the deep mid-wicket, mid-off is up. He surely can't be looking to go full here, both with the mid-off and mid-on up.
He's a thinking bowler. Ah, take that, take that. How good is that? This is the 2nd time we're seeing him play that shot. Gone all the way, spoiled the over. 54 without loss.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Golden Pearl perfumed body spray.
खुशबू खींच लाई पास.
किस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है.
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत. पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Power play is done. And there's the signal. 54 for Nola. So already Mirpur is 12 ahead of Bark Stallions. They were 42 for once. They've got all 10 wickets intact as well. It just seemed to be, it's only the 2nd game for them, but they seem to be the master of chasers. Cut away, misfield.
But he's up.
What a shot that was, Daryl. Last ball. Have a look at that again.
It's worth another look. Just look at that back foot up in the air, the little flick. That's a Super Asia, well-deserved super shot.
You used to play that shot, and then back leg up in the air, just flicking, using those wrists.
Yeah, I remember that against you a few times. I wish. You got me out at will, generally. I just couldn't quite work you out, to be honest. But yes, shades of Vivian Richards there, the back leg up, Gordon Greenwich.
Yeah, cheese. ठीक है? ये कार बटी.
Well, the trend is changed now, isn't it? Now they teach the batsman to clear the front leg and try to hit it nice and straight and use that force. But those days, even Viv Richards, who's a great of the game, one of the greatest of the game, used to sort of plant his front leg across and then plays from there. He was well ahead of his time. What a player he was.
Milking it beautifully. Hitting the sweepers where there's an opportunity for a second. That's good. It's been noticeable of all the teams, the Royals have been running well. Still a way to go, yeah, but they've got to be thinking, look, wickets in hand. They're positioning themselves well. They've got some firepower in the middle order. It's just a case here of keeping your head, picking it up, picking your moments.
Well done, Umar.
That's the end of the 7th, 59 without loss.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे. सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे.
Golden Pearl perfumed body spray.
खुशबू खींच लाई पास.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you. Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Let's have a comparison between the two sides in power play. 42 for one, mentioned 54. And what has Mirpur Royals done? Haven't lost a wicket, and this is how they batted in the 6 overs.
That was immediately the start of the innings, and we've seen some class to go with it as well. Driving through the offside, flicking it away, over, square leg, down the ground, and that was the shot of the power play. Oh, there's a big shot here. Did he get a hand on it? Was the batsman back? We'll find out. The umpires asked for a referral.
Yeah, the reactions show that the bowler surely has got some part of his hand onto the ball. Now, is Ali Imran in or not? That's a big question here.
Yeah, that will be a disaster. That's not good. He's in great form. Did he get a little touch on it? But the appeal suggests that he has, because he was straight away up and just appealing and pleading. This might give us a better answer. Maybe I think he did get a little finger on it, and that one went straight. There you go. The appeal suggests that he did get a touch on it. And is the batsman in? Wow, has he got the bat down? Has he got the bat down? I think I'm not going to make a decision here. I'm going to leave it to the third umpire.
Now, he didn't really, he planted his bat. He did not drag it in. But is it grounded at the point of impact? He looks in trouble if the bowler has had touches. Well, maybe inconclusive, not out. Well, he's got so much timing on that and perfectly placing that behind the square on the offside. Sometimes space on the ball isn't really your friend as a bowler.
This is a beautiful cricket shot because he's used that pace, but he's known exactly where he wants to position this square cut off the back foot. He's no doubt played it late, almost behind him, and that's what's allowed the ball to find the gap.
Yeah, the running between the wicket is excellent. Both these youngsters, they complement each other, they talk to each other, and their understanding is really good. And they're both very elegant. A touch player, this guy, Imran.
Like the look of him work out.
He's just talking about Ali Imran, how good he is, and that shot that he played for a maximum. Didn't really get an opportunity in PSL to open for any of the franchises. Represented a couple of them. National T20 did allow him. He used to bowl medium pace, but doesn't bowl anymore.
Well, if he carries on bat like this, he doesn't really need to bowl, because it looks really good, looks very compact, very organized. And I'm really surprised that if he's been around and been part of the few franchises or couple of franchises that they have not seen the talent or they've not played him. I think this tournament, we saw him the other day also, scoring run. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's very good, without a doubt. 8 gone, 67 without loss.
इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you. Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Yeah, the blue line, that's Mirpur Royals, is always ahead of that green one, and Bark Stallions need to drag it down if they want to get them back into the game. Down the wicket. That's a clean hit. He's gone sailing to the right of the commentary box. Ali Imran is surely meaning business here.
Another classic shot. So often batsmen will look to target the first ball of an over from a bowler, and he's right down, he's right to it. Head down, good follow through, no turn. If you're there, you can look to free those hands and arms and hit through the ball. He's done exactly that. Good start to the over. Excellent follow-up. The stage of the innings, you don't want to get too greedy. Keep chipping away. They've set up the over beautifully now. 7 with 4 remaining. But it was at the stage here where the Stallions started to accelerate. Brilliant. That's the sort of fielding we've been asking for. I need that urgency. Good encouragement there from the keeper.
I think the Stallions were a little behind at this stage. What about this one? What about this one? Another one out of the park. 6s are coming thick and fast.
He's got that hungry look in his eyes, and what an opportunity here for Hassan. It's not just all about this sort of shot, it's the cricket that he's played and the intensity and the energy that he's brought to this innings. I've always seen a little star here in the making in terms of this tournament. Just look at that intensity, it's good. You just feel that he's in the zone there. Knows what he wants to do. So a little critical little moment this night. You can get a bit too excited, carried away. There's a lot of balls, a lot of cricket here. This is about the team right now. It's not about where you are. They've got 190 to chase down. There's plenty of cricket to come. No. But he's got away with it. It's down the ground. Not always going to be perfect in your execution, as long as he just stays good in his thinking. And it's been a good Mughal steal. Strong partnership.
Come on, lads,
81 from 53. That's good shooting. And that's played square again. Don't err on your lengths. And what a good over now. It's turning into 18 from it. 9 gone, 85 without loss.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
They're 19 ahead at the moment. 85 for no loss. And Berkshire Ellis had lost 2 wickets at the same stage. So everything going correct for Mirpur Royals. That's Darrell's favourite team. No wonder you picked the best side in the tournament as of now.
Yes, Sikandar, as of now. I've just got a liking for them. I'm a big fan of Malik's cricket. They got Wasim there as a mentor. And just there, you saw they called for a drink. With it would have come a message. At the right time, 9 down. You can get a bit carried away now. That's my concern. You can see it change 1 or 2 careless shots. They've been in. They're feeling the heat. It's energy sapping. Got to know. This is about the mental approach right now. These next 5 overs is more about that approach and reading and feeling where the game's going than anything else.
It's a brilliant drive. And the field has done well at short cover to take the pace off, but they still come back for 2. Umar Amin will have to really think out of the box somewhere because they're just racing away with the game, these 2.
This pitch seems a lot better now, Darrell, isn't it? It's coming onto the bat nicely. These 2 youngsters, they're enjoying themselves.
They are, and you can just see in their attitudes, their intensity, and this is why, and we've repeated it so often why sides would want to be batting right now. And we talk about the outfields, but I think Nick Compton mentioned it in a pitch report where you just get that bit of moisture on the surface, and that just allows the ball to skid on. It's a tough ask for a bowler, isn't it? Are you praying and hoping, or you got to really be aggressive here, Wacko, now, and back your skills, and or you're just going to not fight the batsman? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the right word. Don't fight the batsman. If someone's in a good nick, or if someone's playing really well like these two at the moment, don't try something, you know, out of the box. Just do your best. Just stay simple, because these guys are gonna really punish you if you try something different, or you try to impose yourself on the batsman, because they are already imposing themselves on you. Just try to just bowl those dot deliveries and try to create a pressure, and then hope that he'll make a mistake, which doesn't seem to happen right now. They're both very comfortable at the crease against the spinner as well as against the pacers.
But would you include a bit of variation in that? Or are you saying it's not, don't now suddenly think you can bounce him out? Don't now suddenly think you can try something outrageous? Just stay within good, simple skills and try and apply that pressure. You're winning the battle if they're getting one. It's about not giving away unnecessary boundaries through bad mistakes and forcing yourself.
He has to bowl that again. Got away with the one earlier, a couple of balls ago, but this time can't escape.
It's not about trying to find that magic delivery, is it? Is that what you're saying? Just stay within your disciplines and just keep hammering away.
You tell me, Daryl, can you find a magic delivery on this surface? I guess not. It is difficult. It's not going to be a magic delivery there. So just stay in the zone and hope that they will make some mistakes. The door might open, there'll be a wicket or two, and then you can put pressure on. Like that is a good delivery. That's a change-up ball. You can do these sort of experiments, but if you try to force them, they'll force back on you, because they're playing really well. Gee, that was a good one.
I had to ask the great man the question because it was a discussion we had off air, and it's just wonderful to hear from how he would approach these situations, and it's just absolute words of wisdom one can take back as a player, as a coach. Don't fight the batsman unnecessarily.
Most of the time fast bowlers are on top of the game, because they get more opportunities. They got 6 deliveries to bowl at you. You get one, maybe, you know, one good delivery can just make you walk back into the dressing room. So the bowlers have more chances. But the thing is, if the batsman is in zone, and you know that nobody knows better than you, don't fight him, because he's seeing the ball like anything, like a football, they say. And he'll smash you anywhere he wants when he's in zone. So when a batsman is in his zone, so just don't try anything different. Just keep yourself calm. Maybe talk to your partner at mid-off or mid-on. Try, ask him to help you out, because someone standing at mid-off, like when I was bowling, I was very lucky that Wasim Akram. I will talk further on that maybe in the next over. 10 gone, 91 without loss.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
ऊंचा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे, सरसब्ज रहेगा तू वादा तुझसे ये निभाएंगे.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्ने जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
At the halfway point, and 91 for no wicket. I have to say that the Bark Stallions, for all the efforts of getting up to a competitive total, There's a comparison there, 74 for 2. The Royals coasting at 91 for no wicket and making really easy work of it. Wickets are needed. Marina Iqbal, how are they going to do that?
Well, the Stallions are definitely running out of strides. And bowling options are not that much for them, but how about the batting of Imran and Hassan? They haven't given any chance at all. Few shy at the stumps in terms of run out, but so far they have been brilliant in this run chase. But still, game is not over. Equation is still difficult, but the good news for them is Amir Yamin is back and he's got a ball in his hand.
Well, at the same time, the Stallions were 74 for 2 after 10 overs. So they're well and truly ahead of the ball game here, the Royals. Another nice thing to look at is the DLS pass score. You can sit in the dugout and you look at that, you think, where are we in relation to the game? Well, the DLS pass score is 78. So if the rain came tumbling down now, and we don't want it to, the Royals would win comfortably.
This is big. This could be out. Put his neck on the line and did the right thing, diving forward. Never easy, is it? Really never easy. Tried to go for the wicket, which was needed, but all it does is just collect another 4 runs to this rampant Royals.
This is where the dentist has a smile. He thinks that he's going to be in business here when a fielder comes running in and diving forward. It's gutsy. It's gutsy.
I'll tell you what's gutsy is Amar Yamin. He's back on a few ibuprofen and a few paracetamols. He had a sore hand, but got a crack to the wrist while he was batting and giving everything for his team.
Has he got enough? I don't think he has. He hasn't. There's the first wicket. There's the first wicket. And that's what it means. They feel this may be a turning point.
A sigh of relief for the Stallions now. Amir Yamin back. And he had to do it for his team. Just using the feet. Maybe yorked himself a little bit. Tried to club it over the offside. But found the guy on the boundary rope. And that's the first dent for Meepur Royals.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have a look at his front foot. Absolutely fine. There's no worries about that. So he'll be absolutely delighted. Ali Imran, well, he continues his good form. Got his team off to a cracking start. 84 in the first game and now 47. 96 for 1. And that brings about the first.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
Well, the Stallions needed that wicket, but the imposing figure of Shoaib Malik walks to the wicket. I stare in awe at those numbers every time I see them. 474 matches. Didn't think that was possible.
Off the mark easily. I have to say one thing. I think this is an opportunity now for the Bag Stallions to really get tight, particularly after this wicket. You thought he got hold of it. It hadn't actually mishit many throughout this innings, and when he got hold of it, we all thought that was sailing for another 6. But this is what it means. A man who got hit on the hand early, he's come back, he's shown personality, courage, and he wants to get his team back into this game. Got the bit between the teeth, disappointing for Ali Imran.
Bowled again. He's in the game. He's in the game. We're going to have a look upstairs.
On the single. He's the type of guy who likes to get himself in. They've got to be tight. Last time they weren't.
They kept a little bit low. Priceless dot ball. Good over, a successful one. 11 gone. 97 for 1.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
So the Royals, they're ahead of the game at the moment, but it's clear to see the acceleration that took place from the Stallions a little bit later on. Maqsood was brilliant in ensuring that they got to that 189.
Yeah, here's what we're talking about.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Yeah, I do agree with you, Nick. All he does want to do whenever he walks out is to take singles, to rotate strike. And once he's settled down, then he can really craft that innings, that match-winning innings. So they've got deep mid-wicket. He's not going to slog right away. They've got long on in position. They can bring those two fielders in to put some pressure and ask him to play a false shot.
The third man's come up into the circle. Long off back. 3 men on the leg side on the boundary. Dot ball. Pace off. Not required run rate now sits at 10.62 now. We know that players are more than capable of scoring that every over, but at what are you prepared as a batter? What are you prepared to let that go to? Are you prepared to let that go to 12, 13, 4? Because it can get out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, I think 12's a good number, isn't it? I think once it starts getting above there, you start twitching a little bit. The knee starts shaking a little bit, and you start firing up a bit early. They're still in command now. Got a man who's set, well set. Stays a little low on that occasion. Interesting line he's chosen there. A little bit of bat on that with the short third man, and ball right away for 4. Lots of space out on the leg side. So with this field as a batter, you expect them to bowl straighter. You can see there the expansive space is a big boundary. You're thinking, and I think Shoaib may have just come up to this, saw them just having a little chat about, you know, if you get to the leg side, we can push hard for 2. That's his type of cricket. That gets him going, the captain.
They're pushing hard, but no good fielding in the deep. That's all Bagh Stallions need to do. Just make sure they don't go for the big hits. In terms of batters coming in, they've got Imad Wasim, who can hit big, Clark as well, Yasish, and probably Shadab can hit big. But right now, they need Malik out there for as long as they can.
Right, so extra cover's a little tighter. He might be looking to save 1. Otherwise, the men on the 30-yard circle are all hugging that ring, their heels against the circle. It's just keeping a little bit low from that end, isn't it? That's squatted and shot through.
HT, you did quite a lot of captaincy in your time. It's a sort of interesting stage of the game, to put it lightly. Current run rate 8's required going up to 11. They've got 2 experienced players. And what would you do here? Are you thinking about taking wickets or restricting runs?
Well, I think we've been very quick to say that the Royals, and I'm included in this, that the Royals are well on top here. And I keep looking at that run. That run rate's now over 11. And there's still a long way to go here. And, you know, when there's 3 or 4 overs left and it's at 11, I don't think you can panic. But when there's 8, 9 overs. So I don't think they need to be doing much different here. They just try and keep squeezing, get that run rate up to 12, 13, into the 12th, 100 for 1.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you. Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
Super Asia, Pakistan's leading home appliances, so I might be investing in one of those very soon. The more time I spend here, straight in my hotel room.
You could shop online. You could do that from the UK, maybe. Oh, belted. Belted. Only going to get one, but he middled that. I was just starting to feel that Hassan Nawaz had lost his momentum. But it wasn't him on strike. It was Malik.
Sounded sweet, but couldn't really found the fence. Hassan needs to come up with some sort of plan with Malik. They can't afford many dot balls.
Yeah, now that he's on strike, we can have this conversation. Big partnership, 96. You lose your partner, and suddenly you lose your rhythm. Now, there's another discussion taking place here with Shoaib Malik, and you just wonder what's being said. If it's like, look, just relax, you don't need to find the boundary, let's just rotate the strike. Maybe you'll get a bad one hit for 4, but you're trying to hit everything. You're squeezing the glue out of your handle here at the moment.
Even he needs to realize that when he was timing well, the ball was new. Now it's getting older, it's getting softer. So you have to change your momentum, you have to reset yourself according to the situation and pick your areas to score.
There we go. One down the ground. It's amazing what a single does now when the run rate sits at 11. A single sees the run rate go up.
Yeah, and what I loved about the previous delivery was just watching the captain walk down to his younger player, and you see him nodding, going, and you know what he was trying to say there. Just chill out, get me a single. And it was interesting because that shot that was bludgeoned, 2 balls ago, I think that's where Shoaib's experience comes in. He knows he can't just stand there and tick away. He can see that his partner's maybe lost that rhythm. He maybe needs to get a couple of 4s, then it sparks a bit of energy and back you go again. And that's the great thing about T20. It's not just about one guy. There we go. It's bludgeoned. Is it in the gap? It is in the gap. Taking it from the front is the captain. Shoaib Malik gets a 4.
And he's not going to hang around. If it's not coming into the boundaries, he will take the charge. He will take the risk. Shoaib Malik, he can easily pick the length. A lot of bottom hand into that one. Have a look at that. It wasn't a bad delivery, but he got underneath it. And one bounce over the fence for 4 runs.
There's just a slight bend of the knees, isn't it? Just to get himself a little bit lower to be able to get that bat underneath the ball, but he's taking charge, the skipper. And you'll only get 1 here. But he's definitely identified that he doesn't want to let this run rate get out of control. He's saying, I need a boundary or 2 every over here. I don't want to just settle for 1s and then suddenly find ourselves needing 16 and over for the last 2. And who says that sportsmen are not intelligent? Those mathematical equations that are going through their heads now, and there's no calculator in sight, but they work it out on the go.
Last ball for Yamin. He's come back well. A little bit of tap here and there, but he's got the important wicket. That is the important factor. Got the man out, he's picked them back a little bit, and he finished well.
As soon as pace has been taken off the ball, Hassan Nawaz has struggled. He remains on 47, 13 gone, 107 for 1.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
White, bright, spotless beauty. Golden Pearl Glow Boosting Serum.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Sells back up. Get that run rate down.
Just be a single. Alex off strike. Right, I wonder what the message is here. I wonder if he says, look, it's time that you go. I'm in. I've got 10 off 8. It's fine. I can handle things. But now it's time you take it on. And make sure you make contact.
It's a good old chat with senior player to junior, isn't it? You go, mate. You go. I've been on both ends of that, I have to be honest.
He's trying to go big, but the problem is that he's not keeping his eyes on the ball. Everything is going into the leg side. It's way outside off stump. You have to take charge towards the offside as well. Just be vigilant about it.
This will be out. This should be out and is. So Jamal gets a wicket. He struggled for the last 10 or so deliveries, but up until then, the innings had been a real good one from Hassan Nawaz.
Yeah, he did everything that was asked of him in the power play. Had a good partnership with Ali Imran, but he almost felt that he really lost impetus here, didn't he? He lost momentum, and, well, it might be a good thing that he's out, to be honest with you, because he was chewing up a few balls, but the youngster's done well. Hassan Nawaz played very well for his 47. 4 4s and 2 6s, that ends his innings. Caught him in, bowled Jamal. It's 108 for 2.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Golden Pearl Perfumed Body Spray.
खुशबू खींच लाए पास.
Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch. Set and Touch.
Haris Sohail. So 98 matches. That's in his entire career. That strike rate needs to be better than that if they're going to win the game, or if he's going to win them the game. But Malik's on strike. Just be one.
Haris Sohail, he's a stylish left-hander. Loves to take time, but unfortunately that's exactly what's not available. And that's the wicket. He wanted to win after every single delivery. It just got tall on him. Again, looking to slog it into the leg side. And a good one for Jamal.
Yeah, it does mean a lot to them, which is really good to see. The Black Stallions, I mean, Masood was the player that got them up to the total, but there were some good contributions in that middle order. When we talk about contributions, this is going to have to be one of them. Sahel's going to have to go some. Even a 20 off 10, you know, 2 or 3 guys chip in. Type of innings is that the Royals need to help their captain, Shoaib Malik, who's looking in good form.
Off the mark. I mentioned a little bit earlier that after 10 overs, the Stallions